I am Pastor Andrew Kisumba from Cedar Church, Birmingham. Along with my wife Sarah, my family, and all the congregation and community who meet in Kingstanding, we would like to join with countless others across the world and this country to extend sincere condolences to His Majesty King Charles III and all members of the royal family on the passing of the late great Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. So many wonderful, inspirational things have been said about her, and we would like to share a few personal stories. Just over 30 years ago, I was one of only 8 people from the country of Uganda chosen to receive a Commonwealth scholarship to study architecture in the United Kingdom. I graduated as a member of the Royal Institute of British Architects. Along the way, I met a beautiful young musician. We fell in love, we got married, I pledged allegiance to the Queen, and I became a British citizen. Years later, a new chapter opened up for us when we moved to pioneer a church in North Birmingham. Those early days were tough, but on the occasion of the late Queen's 90th birthday, we decided to boost morale by hosting a street party in her honour. We called it Kingstanding. After the event, we received a letter from Buckingham Palace thanking us for putting on this celebration and wishing us the best for the future. It gave us such confidence and courage. On a more personal note, my late mother, who graduated from Bristol College of Technology as the first female pharmacist in Uganda, was enamored by the late Queen. Perhaps it's because she had to shine in a male-dominated world. In any case, my mother would have been thrilled to know that when her mother, my grandmother, turned 100, she would receive a letter from Her Majesty. This was not standard for the monarch to send something to somebody outside the United Kingdom, but Buckingham Palace found a way of sending a photograph and a letter to my grandmother. She was so thrilled. She received another letter when she turned 105. This year, in celebration of the Commonwealth Games coming to Birmingham, we took part in the cultural festival by creating a sign language chorus called Your Love Lifts Me Up. Sadly, my grandmother passed away aged 106 just as the project was concluding. But we were able to send her bits of the audio for her to hear. On the occasion of the Queen's 96th birthday, we sent her a card from our congregation and our community with the words, Your love lifts me up. We received in return a thank you from Windsor Castle for the project. She mentioned Longwell School for the Deaf and the other things that we had been taking part in. She was so good at making little people feel important as well as commanding the crowds. What's most inspiring to us is her Christian faith, which informed everything that she did. We know that in Christ, to serve is the greatest honor, and she served faithfully for over 70 years. We believe that she's heard those words, well done, good and faithful servant, and we believe she's been promoted to glory. Our hope and our prayer is that we will be inspired by her loyalty and love, to love one another and to love the God who loved the whole world and laid down His life for us all. May God rest her soul in peace. May God bless you all. May God save the King.